All right, guys. What's up? I was not expecting to go live today. But then I was just like, why not? Um, I've been working a lot here on a few projects, talking to you guys in the Discord as well. So if you guys are watching the playback, it seems like I've disappeared from this channel, but I have not disappeared from content. Ishvin, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? Oh, kind of stream. Hey, Dory. Aaron, what's up? How you guys doing? Yo, guys, yeah, I was just like, it's 2. Why not go live? So I wanted to see what you guys are up to. So what are you all working on recently? I can get into like stuff I've been doing, but yeah, what's up with life? How's it going? I'm just fine. Yeah, I'm doing well. Oh, Ashvin, I have to send you a Discord invite link. I'm just setting it up for that other thing. Now people know what I'm talking about. Pyro, hey, I just got the notification. Can't stay though. I have school today. Just want to drop in. Have a good day. Pyro, thank you for dropping in. I hope you have a good day as well. At school, yeah. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I know. Great. How's everyone? Yeah, I think we're doing all right, Aaron. Um, and also, might as well say this now. Shout out, Mom. She watches my streams back. I'm actually thinking of just doing a vlog a week for the main reason or the main purpose of just like, yeah, letting my family in the States know what I'm up to each week. It was my birthday Monday, just gone. Oh man, happy birthday! Did you have a good day? Was it a good one? I don't know. I don't think I've had a bad birthday, but maybe some like sadder ones or like almost like not great, not perfect. What about you guys? But like I think for the majority, my birthdays have been pretty good. My family though put an emphasis on birthdays. Like it was a special day. Um, I know some families do that, some families don't. And then of course in different cultures, it's different as well. Like in some cultures, the birthday person pays, when they invite friends out, to celebrate. There's some gift cultures, some not, and yeah, so on. Yeah, I ate too much. Hey, that's good. That's good. No, I love eating, especially on birthday. You just go 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 go. Yeah. This is like already shaping out to be a podcast. So yeah, might as well just make it. Um, let's see. So other than that, content wise, I was making some decent headway on TikTok. I don't know if that's working out for some of you guys. Some cultures have birthdays last a week. Oh yeah, yeah. I work on my plane, but I can't until tomorrow. Why not, Ishvin? Why not? Dude, the plane looks sick already. Yeah. Um, let's see. What else did I have to talk about? I don't know how much I should say of the other project is like why I'm like thinking right now. But yeah, I can't wait to work with you, Ishvin. I think we'll have some stuff to do here in the future. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay, so that's difficult for sure. Do you think someday you'll upgrade to like a really nice laptop you can take? I've still been having difficulties with, I don't even know how to describe it. My wheels are spinning. I'm afraid to get a new job. I can't seem to get myself to work on personal projects. I've been there before. I don't know how to describe it either. Yeah, it's just like a trap that your mind gets into. And it's like, is it like a loop type of trap? Because that's what I usually get myself into. I don't really know exactly what it is. Well, there's two things that really bog me down. One is like called analysis paralysis. That means when I think of so many different directions a certain piece of content or ideas could take, that I end up doing none of them or standing still because I'm so afraid that I'll choose the wrong one. I'm trying to break that, and I've been like doing pretty well recently. Just being like, it doesn't matter which one because you won't know the alternative, and I just have to keep telling myself that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have a second PC to. There you go. There you go. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that'll be really cool. I want to build a city someday, Ishbin, in Star Atlas. So I'm trying to think of like buildings and stuff that we can sell as NFTs, and that those people who bought them will own when we build the city and plot it all out and stuff like that. So a lot of fun stuff there. A lot of hard work though. So what's scary about the job, Dory? Yeah, truly think out what I want for sure. Yeah, I think there's been a few times where maybe more than a few where I've thought that I've wanted something and I go and I try it, and then it ends up not being like exactly what I want. And then I have to change direction, and that gets confusing for viewers and stuff. Making buildings is easy. Awesome. Good to know. Build a city. Let's build a Pokemon deck first with this new rotation. There you go. Yeah, no, the city's a long way off, and of course it's not a real city. It's just a virtual world. But still a big task. I'm thinking of building a deck. I had to see this, like the events. The events are in Oslo and Trondheim, which are a little ways away. Not that I couldn't get to them if I wanted to, a weekend or so. But it could be fun. It's okay to put it on the back burner. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's just so hard though, because sometimes I feel bad because, or a duty that I still need to do it because I said it, and I just need to learn to not say it in the first place and try it out first. For instance, like my IRL equipment, like IRL, I love it. I love watching it, and I get so consumed with it. And I was like, that's what I need to do. And I try it, and I do enjoy it. But then it's like maybe not full time in like the smaller city that I'm in. Maybe there's not enough to do. And then I go into analysis paralysis of different directions. Ishbin, no way. Can you do that stuff? Okay. Oh, sorry. My mind is going right now because random generators are what's doing really well in NFTs right now. Dang. I need to learn some of this. Analysis paralysis seems to affect me somewhat. I think my real problem is that I'm torn between what would be practical in the moment. Okay. Or what? Okay. So I think you should be practical. The times you should be practical in your life are when you are all you have to rely on. And even then, I would think outside the box. And what I mean mostly is like your living situation. thankfully my parents were like pretty cool with me living in the house on and off for up until like not recently, but like yeah, semi recently at least. Um, and if they don't charge you rent, that's where you stay as long as you respect their rules for as long as you can, because while you build what your dream is. And then when you move out, you are also being practical slash impractical because you want to fill your house or apartment with as many roommates as possible while working on your dream. And so like there's a lot of not hacks, but like a lot of what you do to achieve what you want, it seems impractical to what the norm is, of course. Looks like I don't know how to make them, but I know how to use them. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that's cool. Also, guys, what should we call this? Like creator life talk or something like that? Or should we just do hey chat? I'm getting into the money where I not like rich money, but I'm getting into like where I could probably pay for 4 podcasts a month to be edited for me, or 4 vlogs a month to be edited for me. Yeah, hey chat's probably too good to let go of. Which is awesome. Like that means I can create some content, for you guys, and work on 2 things at once when I don't have to like spend the editing time, because I don't like post production, which I've said many times. I like dreaming it and organizing people and leading them to accomplish something. Um, I'm torn between what would be practical at the moment. Yeah. I think I said it last time too, but like the one of the biggest lessons I've learned is like even if you are in the parents' house, that any job, no matter what it pays, if it does not exhaust you creatively, it's worthwhile because the money that you get from it should be put towards your creation or dreams. So, for instance, like if I could go back, I did not do this, by the way, but if I could go back to Trainer TV days, knowing what I know now, I'd kill it because I wouldn't get exhausted, or burnt out with the post production, because I would have been paying somebody, which we had the money to edit for me. And I would have started probably a card store and at least sold some merch. That was such a big failure of that. So like, but working up to that level, Trainer TV would have been so much easier if I also had a job during most of that time. Because while it was nice to live off of some of the channel money at the early stages, it wasn't enough to also like highly fund the channel to get like to do bigger videos, booster box giveaways, building towers with booster cases, stuff like we wanted to do, would have been done. Yeah. Your grandpa used to be a professional modeler. Heck, that's awesome. According to my grandpa, I'm a better 3D modeler than most professionals in Olesund. I bet you are. Your stuff's great. The problem with my dreams, particularly video game development, is that it is such a competitive space. Okay. Well, Dory, I know it's not exactly, but it's very aligned what I'm doing with like a metaverse company. Inside of like Star Atlas and possibly other metaverses, I need I need like developers and stuff like that. And even if it's not with me, there is a whole new space opening up where game development in the next 5 years is going to be the most, along with content creation, the most wanted thing. Because as we move along, as Facebook's in it, Epic Games, many game studios, including new ones popping up all the time, are making blockchain and crypto games. And they're not these high AAA games yet, but it's the future, the gamifying of everything, education, blockchain, all that stuff is all going to be tied together. And like, it's an exciting future for developers, for coders, for 3D modeling. Oh man, it's just getting started. I'm so excited for that. Dude, how much did you earn per video, if you don't mind me sharing? Oh man, I don't know per video. It depends on the time. I think at the best times in Trader TV, our CPM was between $6 and $8. No, maybe that's not right either. That doesn't sound right. Okay, it doesn't sound like much, but I think for the average month of Trainer TV eventually earned $2,000, but there were months in the year that earned way more than that. But it was only like 2 or 3 months. I don't have too much details on that. There was some sponsorships. I'm trying to think out everything. See, this is where like I truly didn't do well running the business. I'm more of a creative. So like if we had merch, that's just on the channel, by the way. We also had that like Twitch thing going on. And we also had some other things. But yeah, if I had sold merch, then that would have been like, yeah, thousands per month. Yeah. I may be wrong. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't give exact numbers, I guess. Regular jobs have always been exhausting for me. Even school was like that. Yeah. I mean, some people are just like that, Dory. Like, you probably work really well on your own, right? I'm assuming. It'd take me quite a long time to actually learn more about game programming while I have zero income. Okay. So then there's your strategy, right? So I would probably go get like, oh man, Walgreens, CVS are like Walgreens or CVS or one of those type things are so usually quiet, brainless activity where you can come back and maybe you're a little physically tired depending on how busy it is, but really there's not much there that drains you. Like I was able to, what was that? A month or two where I did late shifts and that was at Walgreens. And then I went into like streaming Skyrim. That whole time I was working. And yeah, I was able to get a lot further, start investing. It was a good shift in my life. Yeah. I mean, I would recommend it because like you probably want better equipment, maybe better courses, all that stuff that's hard to get if you don't have that job. And while you're sitting there programming, you probably want like your favorite drinks and your favorite food and just like basic things that like you could earn from working 3 or 4 days a week, you know? Just work on the weekends, earn a few bucks, you know, while you're doing this and you'll be able to pay your way through. This is not like life advice. This is just me thinking this out, by the way. Don't take any of this as gospel. You can find you'll find your own path, but yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah. Yeah, I think Hernandez. I'm trying to think of the best. I think Andrew Mahone came out with the best strategy that I've seen for content creation as far as Pokemon, because with Pokemon, I eventually realized that there's a ceiling, and the ceiling is a little higher with VGC. That's why you see some people hopping from like TCG to VGC sometimes, but it's still not that high. Like Leonhardt has his money for a few reasons. Oh, obviously he gets a lot of views, and he has built that up over time because he has vintage product and he started that whole thing, right? That was a great move, and it just so happened that the time and other creators like Logan Paul started this huge like movement, right? So yeah, he knew what he was doing and he worked towards it, and he was right place, right time, everything matched up. That's a little harder to do, but he also invested a lot of his money back into, I think, product. I don't know exactly what he did. And I don't know exactly how much money he had starting either, because he obviously had a huge collection of old things, which is probably like where a lot of his income and being able to continue YouTube came from for a while. And no hate, by the way. Like, I'm just thinking out like the best strategies I've seen and the best like Pokemon creators that have made it. Obviously, you have unlisted leave. You have a few people who have made it. But I don't think some of these strategies obviously would work now. But as far as like Pokemon trading card game playing specifically, Andrew Mahone has the best strategy. And Leonhardt had a great one because it was society mixing with like very valuable cards. It was the first 3D model. The entire... Oh, yeah. I think you mentioned that once. I forgot. And he modeled Olive Olsson. That's insane. That's awesome. I'm just really concerned about life expenses. My parents do want to start charging me rent. And it'll be so much harder when... Yeah, I would say if they want to start charging you rent, just go find something a few days a week and still go on that for a while, because it's going to be a lot cheaper than moving out. So yeah, just make your parents... I don't know your family dynamic, so this is what I would do if I was in the situation, knowing my parents. I don't know yours, but yeah, I would probably make them happy with paying whatever they wanted me to, and it's probably going to be cheaper than moving out. And I'd probably just stay there and still like work. Dudes, sealed product is insane. Yeah, dude. Steal product better than investing in stock. Right now, it definitely was. This whole time has been so insane. I've watched it. I've definitely kept an eye on it. It's fun to see. I'm not too heavy in sealed product. I have some base, some Chinese base, but that's kind of it. A gold star, but that's not sealed product. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm still interested in it. Man, it's fun though. I'm trying to think of. There's one strategy that I was going to eventually evolve Trainer TV into if it all worked out, and that's more of like a. I was curious if this would ever work. And it was more of a Pokemon lifestyle in the sense of like everything, but it was a live stream. So like you would join part of the day. It'd basically be a Pokemon IRL channel but you'd fill the time with, eating out at places, Pokemon Go, going to the card store and going to League, meeting up with friends and play testing, coming home and still having like your IRL set up while like you put in your Pokemon Go or play a little bit of EGC on a big TV. Maybe it's a stream house and there's other creators that are there. Like, if someone could get the formula for that, I think that would be like the ultimate Pokemon creator. Would be like, yeah, a day worth, or like a good 6-8 hours every day, Monday through Friday or something. I don't know. It's an idea that I had, and it would be interesting to see that happening, or somebody who was just that into it, that dedicated to it. But other than that, Mahone, you have to mix a channel with a card store, or you have to have your own card store to be like a regular, to earn a full-time income. Like if Trainer TV had a card store attached to it and we eventually opened our own or something like that, that would have been the ultimate like game over. Like that would have been our jobs, right? I'm trying to think of other creators. Some of them hit new platforms. Purple Cliff did that. Awesome. Dude, Trainer TV was special. It wasn't just about Pokemon. It was about the people and the crew. Yeah, it's a time I always think back on for sure. Yeah. It's like the good old days in my mind. Yeah. And like that's also why I'm trying to find something new now. It's like I have to accept that time is over, and I have to like it's a death almost. Like I think I've grieved it for a few years. But now I found a new hobby in Star Atlas, and I started a channel, and proof of concept is there. I'm at 700 something subscribers without anybody from the old days in the community or watching it, so it's like it's good, but it's also like bittersweet because it's like, oh man, Turner TV was like, it was special, and I don't know, when we didn't try to make it special, it just was because we were all friends, and that's the best. That's the best. But yeah, good point. I love talking about this stuff. Strategy, just the old days. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about like Trainer TV, Chris and Courtney, then us moving, and then a Drizzy, and then eventually Johnny joining, and then just everybody at League. Oh man, there was nothing better than like going and grabbing some food or a soda or an energy drink and just going into the store and playing and recording videos. Like, damn. Damn. I wish it had a better ending, and some of that's my fault. But like, you have to learn lessons too, in your life. It can't all be happy, Yeah. I learned a lot of lessons about business, mixing friends and business protection, when to be too protective, when to be not protective enough. There's just so many lessons there that are valuable and that I can take with me. But of course, like, there are some things I wish I did differently for good and bad. I still have the World's 2015 vlogs in my watch later, so I can always go back. Oh, dude, those are fun. That was a good one. What would it have taken for you all to open up your own store? I think for us to realize that was the direction. I think Johnny had it in his head, but Rizzy and I weren't really sure because A Drizzy has a family. Um, and I didn't really know, like, I wanted to create videos, right? So then I was like, would all my time be in the store? I think it would just have taken like the realization that to make this truly full-time for 3 people, that it would have to, we would open up our store. Yeah. Because it was totally doable. All we had to do is like start from my room that I vlogged in every day, right? And like start ordering product. But like, maybe it would have taken an evolution of my... I guess the correct answer is it would have taken Trainer TV failing so that I would have grown up and realized when to take advantage of certain opportunities and to move a brand forward. I didn't really, like, I got it in here, but I didn't understand it until after Trainer TV. So like, I wouldn't have picked up the phone and called the distributor. Like, that was probably back then, that was maybe too scary for me. Like, putting that much money down to start something, like, what does that look like, you know? But it's simple. And I think I learned that probably too with my time spent in Wisconsin with Dead Draw. Just how simple it was to like jump on the phone like Danny all the time, making deals here, there, boom, boom, boom. It's nothing but a phone call. In reality, growing something is nothing but a phone call. It's nothing but relationship. If you open up your own store, would you stream all day, every day? No, I probably wouldn't have. I mean, something cool that the Poker Capital did is they were able to do those breaks. That's another great strategy there, that I think will fall off eventually, of course. But I don't think I would have streamed, at least not what I was, because I was doing PTCGO, and I would feel like drained after it. So I'm not sure. Elite, what's up? How's it going? If it... Gotta go now. Have a nice day. All right, Ishvin, have a good one. Yeah, Hernandez, I don't know. Are you thinking about opening something? I've thought about doing it here before I found Star Atlas. Now it probably seems less likely, but I think there needs to be a game store in the area. So maybe I'll invest in it versus opening it myself. So like with streaming all day, there's like a balance between, I would go read The 48 Laws of Power by, I think the last name's Green. I think it's Robert Greene. But one of the laws basically says that too much access to you is a limit of power. It doesn't create excitement to see you again, but instead make your presence less known so that it's a treat when you do present yourself. So like having a stream going every day, they would be just constant 24-hour access to you, right, as a personality. Now, if it maybe was a business, that would be something else, because then, yes, you're selling the product, and you have just like more eyes on you, maybe. I feel like I need to start a business if I want to live fat. Do it. That'd be awesome. I mean, I have a little cash and I want to make money. Make the money. Yeah, that's the way. It's just like compounding that. What interests do you have? Is it just like you just have an overall like I want to start a business, or is it like I want to start this kind of business? Yeah, because I'm doing one. I'm going to use a DAO, which is like a kind of a blockchain terminology. It's a decentralized organization where like everyone, depends on how you set it up. It's more democratic and less like centralized. So the owner doesn't have like really much power. It's up to like the token holders or whatever. We don't need to get into that. Oh man, the world is changing so fast. Yeah, but good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well, or good evening. Yeah. So then it becomes the issue of, do you hire like a main magic guy? And then how much power goes to that guy's head because he's the head of magic, and without you, you're kind of stuck. Um, I think the way around that is to open a, like, obviously have it available, but the events that you run may be aimed towards younger people. And I feel that like card stores in general will need to evolve. Like, there's card store pubs, card store coffee shops. I don't know, something that's attached to it. Let me think for a while. Good morning, Elite. Hope you're doing well. Into Pokemon TCG, video games. Yeah, exactly. What video games? Because I can tell you the next sector is play to earn gaming, and if you want to get into that, then you're also talking to the right person, because that's what I've been spending my time on. I'm focusing though on one of them, but there's a lot in the space, a lot that's going to come and change. Yeah, you got to sell food for sure. Yeah, but if you're more comfortable with that, then you don't have to worry too much about holding magic nights, because you just have the pub open. So you have a wall of like games people can just grab and play at the tables. If they enjoy them, maybe they'll pick it up and take it back to the house. But yeah, you have Magic, all the card games there. You can like run event nights, but maybe like more like game trivia or something. Or you could start an esports lounge as well. I don't know if you've heard of Valhalla. I think it's in Texas, but it's Valhalla Esports Lounge. Just look them up. I hope there's still content out about them, but that's where I see too, like maybe a new way of doing things. Rocket League, Monster Hunter, fighter games. Okay. Yeah, those are cool. Yeah, I don't know too much about. I mean, I've obviously seen them, but I don't know too much about them. But the play to earn model that's coming is where your in-game items are actually NFTs. That up till now, like your sword that Monster Hunter gives you, or your whatever it is, your weapon is owned by the studio. Like, it's just part of the game. In the future, that gun or sword will be owned by you, and you can buy, sell, or trade it, or lend it to anybody who wants to grab it. And yeah. So it also rewards time in games versus the current model, which doesn't give you anything for spending, hundreds of hours inside of a game. So it's a cool new world coming up. And then in the far distance is the metaverse, where I'm heavily involved in research right now, but soon investing and also like creation. And that's your Ready Player One, if you've ever seen or read that. That's what that's going to be like. Yeah. Of course, guys, none of this is financial advice. This is all just thoughts off the top of my head on how the world is. And yeah. I, of course, do not know it all. I have failed more than I've succeeded, but the times I succeeded are great memories. Yeah, I did. Wasn't that on Wax, the Wax blockchain? I don't like Wax. What happened there though? All I saw was I didn't really pay attention to like the disaster part of it. What happened with those? I think that was on the Wax blockchain. Yeah, I've played a few games on Wax, and like while I think while their system is somewhat all right, other than during releases because it crashes all the time, but like the layout's easy to use, like probably the most consumer friendly. But is there just some stupid stuff that they do, like that they release on that thing, like games that are just why? Yeah, I played one game though, and I don't know if I've broken even yet. I think I'm still trying to break even. But yeah, I'm on to different blockchains and games right now. But yeah, I heard about that. I mean, it's a cool idea, right? Like Funko NFTs, where you can either collect them online or like cash them out for a real Funko. Like that's pretty cool. And I think that's where like the future of commerce is going, especially with like concert tickets and movie tickets. Like it's in your wallet, you know, and you can track because of NFT has like, yeah, a unique bar or number or whatever you want to call it, that you can trace. So there's no like fake tickets. So like it'll get there. Like the technology will get there. But I've seen like so many releases that are just so bad. So that's unfortunate. But yeah. Well, guys, it's been a good one. Good talk. I'm going to hop off here. I really do appreciate you guys coming in and talking with me. I love it. I love to just like sit and talk with people. That's like not related to any specific content, but we can talk about whatever, you know. I know it's not a great community builder, but I think it's a great just like hanging out with somebody type of stream. Yeah. But I really appreciate it, guys, and hope you all are doing well. I'll get some more streams in here. My goal is like 2 a week at least. Good to see you. Take care and be safe. Yeah, you too. And let me know if you come up with any more ideas with the company. Yeah, definitely making that money work for you is a really good start. Thanks for streaming, Aaron. See you soon. See you, Dory. Hope your mind clears and yeah, you have maybe a path here that presents itself. But I'll see you guys in the Discord. Always there. Peace, guys. Have a good one.